Okay, so as a technician or as someone working on a vehicle, how are you going to use an OBD machine to evaluate the efficiency of a catalytic converter? Maybe you're having a code like P0420 that are related to the catalytic converter. How are you going to see that your converter is okay or not? First of all, the ECU helps us to monitor and evaluate the catalytic converter's efficiency using what we call oxygen sensors. And after the catalytic converter, we have what we call an O2 sensor. Usually, when you're on the machine, you will see it has oxygen sensor 2 or air fuel sensor 2, or you can call it the downstream oxygen sensor. And it is located here after the catalytic converter. Then we also have the upstream oxygen sensor, which is located before the catalytic converter. So now these oxygen sensors here usually evaluate the amount of oxygen in our exhaust system for us to measure the efficiency. So now if you're monitoring live oxygen sensor data, what you're going to observe is before the catalytic converter, if you go under graphing, you're going to observe an oscillating graph like this, meaning that the values are switching between lean and rich. So this indicates that we have some oxygen here before the catalytic converter. Now, as you can see from our chemical equations, due to oxidation, most of this oxygen is depleted to break down these compounds. So meaning that an effective converter should give out very low amounts of oxygen, because most of the oxygen will be used to oxidize these harmful compounds. Yes, it does not release out, does not complete all the oxygen, because in engineering we would not have 100% efficiency. But at least in the exhaust gases that are coming out from the converter, we are having very low amounts of oxygen because they have been used for oxidation here. So now if you're monitoring sensor data for oxygen sensor 2 or the downstream oxygen sensor, you are going to observe a graph like this. So this one basically represents that it is sensing very little amounts of oxygen. So this means that your catalytic converter is working okay and oxidation has occurred here. If you're viewing data for oxygen sensor 2 and you basically observe something like this or this, it means that there is a problem, you know, that the catalytic converter is not properly doing its job.